And I'm the creator of a site called SnapExec, and I just want to talk to you about SnapExec and what it is and what you can do with it, and how you can benefit from using it. Of course, this is Snapchat discovery site, but it also does a whole lot more. Here, so let me just show you quickly website. So when you go to the website using your browser, you're going to see something like this. So where you can scroll down and you can see these snap codes, and you can set up an account. So basically, what it lets you do is you can click on these snap codes, these profiles, and you can go through them and advance like this. You can navigate around up this way over here if you want to go directly to some of them. You can also click on these links up top here to show the ones that you've seen before. There's a fact page over here, which is frequently asked questions about the site. There's also a bunch of tutorials, which I'm actually in the middle of doing right now, which are going to be on this site here. And you can also do some amazing things with it. If you click on the search link right there, it lets you see all the 28,000 users that are on SnapExec right now, and you can search through them, and you can filter through them over here. You can say, for example, I want to just see people that speak English. By doing this, you can use filters. You can use any number of filters. You can add a whole bunch of them. There's a bunch of other filters over here, like whether they have an uploaded snap code, and their username, their display name, their gender, their age range, all this stuff, all these different things you can filter on. You can add them to there as well, and you can see that there's a ton of people to add, and basically you would just add people by using your phone and taking a picture to add them. Here, let me show you. So basically what you do is you go in your app with your phone, and you just tap on it there as you're looking at the image, and it'll show you whether you can add them. Now this is a friend already of mine, but normally would let you add them as a friend, and that's as simple as that. Once you've set up an account and you're logged in, you can see that these Snapchatters, these snap codes, they've got a background color, right? And the reason is because whenever you add people on Snapchat, you don't know whether you don't know how many people you have as friends or anything like that. So with SnapExec, you can indicate that they are friends. That's the green people here that are my friends. And then when you go to, say, to the browse page, you can actually see how many friends you have reported in SnapExec, and how many. There's also high fives. You can give people high fives. For example, if I go to somebody's profile here, I can see that I gave her a high five and that I've marked her as a friend. That's how it's green like this. And if I was, for example, to do a search here, and I was to search for some name, right? So honey. There's probably a bunch of Snapchatters with oh that's because I have the English there. Take that out of there. So if you search, you can see there's a bunch of honey users with the name of Honey. So if I was to add this person as a Snapchat friend over here, and then I just mark them as a friend over here, and it turns them into a green. So that way I know that I've added them as a friend already. You can add conversations, and you can search on them. For example, I just did here, I said, give me all the Snapchat friends I have, that they are friends, and that they have a conversation of, at least I put 5 messages in there. So if, say, for example, I go and I look, so I want to show you here, IR Supa, she's pretty awesome. But you can see here that I had a conversation with her, and it's all indicated right here. And that allows me to, when I go and I do a search, and as you can see, it saves the search that I did before. I can say, and, conversation text contains, I don't know, MLM. All right, so the other thing you can do is tags. You can use tags, which are kind of labels. So as you can see over here, there's a Beachbody and MLM for this person, MLM Herbalife. It lets me tag people, and I can search for everybody that is an MLM or everybody that's in Beachbody, for example, right? So these are things that I learned, and it, of course, it's just because that's what I'm interested in, or that's what I tagged. I just did for this video, but you can tag whatever you want. It's basically all you have to do is if I go to this person here, and I just add a tag, the tags that are here, or I create a new tag, and I call it whatever I want. I give it the color that I want, and I just add it. Now this person has the tag called new tag. You'll notice you see promotions on the side here and also throughout these are basically ads that people pay for to show there, but depending on your account, when you click on the upgrade link, you can see that in these accounts, like on the premium account, for example, you can choose to hide the sidebar advertisements, and if you upgrade to executive or business, you hide all the advertisements. And there's differences in number of tags you can have, and differences in number of users you can add notes to, how many maximum users you can have conversations to. And then there's, of course, there's advertisement costs. So the costs of advertisement vary depending on what kind of account. As you can see, you can't do pay-per-click or pay-per-view on the anonymous account. And who would want to pay $50 when they can pay $25 or $15 to have, you know, an ad for a month, right? And you can see daily, weekly prices. You can see how the breakdown goes. And the other thing you get too is as you, in whichever account you decide to pay for, you get a credit here, which is equal to your monthly, well, even on the premium account, you get even a better credit because you basically get 1 free ad a month, right? And on the executive one, you get 2 free ads a month, and on the business account, you get 5 free ads a month. So the ads are those things you see on the side here. You can promote your website. All right, so there you have it. That's SnapExec. I hope you enjoyed this short little tutorial, and there's a whole bunch of other tutorials, and hopefully you're going to be able to use SnapExec to the best of its ability.